to my channel. My name is Sierra and I want to make some Alice in Wonderland pendants, and I'm going to use UV resin, the hard type resin. I have some images here. I'll show you how I got these. They look like that. This paper has been treated with Mod Podge gloss sealer and a spray. This is how I printed it out. I printed the check paper out and then I printed that on top of it. I also have done it in the white, but I decided to go with that. And these are just some of the images. If I can find the link for the Etsy shop where I got these from, I will link it. I have some open bezels here. I have it secured down to some resin tape. And let's see what else. I have some of these. This is from Dress My Craft. And they're little clay heart cards. So I already have mine pulled out. And they are in here. And I have some charms to go on these once they're finished. And this should not take us long at all, hopefully. But I have a dotting tool, and I'm zoomed in because you wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing. So hopefully this alleviates that. So we're going to start off with these, and I'm just going to take some UV resin, and I'm going to just put a very small amount in each one. And then I'm going to take my silicone little tool, and I'm just going to push this resin to each to the sides. I want to cover I just want to layer at the bottom. So I'm just going to push the side, and you'll know if you have enough resin, or if you don't have enough resin, it will start to separate from itself. And just know to add more. So I'm just going to push this all to the edge. Am I getting in there? Hopefully my head's not getting in the shot. So I am zoomed in. And I'm going to do the same thing to these two. And then as soon as I get all three of these covered, the base covered, I will put it in my lamp, my UV lamp, for 1 minute. And then I'll be back. That's cured, and all I have this tape to is just a piece of plexiglass. So we have that. Make sure I'm back in frame, and we're going to work on the rectangle. I'm going to add just a little bit of UV resin. You probably hear my fan going in the background. I have windows open. I have a fan going because it's kind of warm in here, and I want to let this the air circulate in here. I'm going to add a little bit more. Okay. I'm also going to add some in this little silicone cup. And a pair of tweezers. And I'm going to take the Mad Hatter. That's the image that I'm using. And I'm going to dunk him in the UV resin. I want him to be nice and coated. I did take some ink, some, what kind of ink did I use? I cannot talk. Some archival ink in Flamingo, Kitsch Flamingo, and I went around the edges of the paper. So I'm going to set him to the side for right now, and I'm going to get out some Mylar. And he is oranges. He's got all different colors going on. So I'm going to take, we're going to go with some green. I'm going to take my dotting tool. I'm going to put it in the resin. And then I'm going to get some green. Drop some green in there. Okay. Yep. Let's get some pinks. Yep. I want this to be really colorful. Okay. And let's get some of these over here. That looks good. I have some paper towel with some alcohol just in front of me, just to wipe my tools off to prevent them from getting sticky. Now I'm going to take him and I'm going to place him in the bezel, like so. And then we're going to work on this one. So again, I'm going to put some resin in. And by letting that sit for a second, will allow any bubbles to come up. And also, I'm not putting this in the UV lamp and letting this resin get hot time after time after time. I'm letting it actually cool down in between putting it in the heat. A little bit more in there. And there's that bubble there. You can also pick the bubbles out, or you can use a long neck lighter, which I will use if I have to. Okay, we're going to do Alice. So I want some of these blues. And again, I want to go with, oh, I don't want it sticking to my tape. Okay, again, I want to get some of these. I like these brighter colors. And let's go with this. That looks good. And now I'm going to stick Alice in the UV resin. And we're gonna get her out and set her in there, like so. That's cute. Okay, let's get some of these. I want, let me wipe these off. I want some one card, and let's put this one in. I'm going to do the same for Alice. Okay, let's get the Queen of Hearts. Let's get her dunked in the resin. Okay. We'll put some UV in here. I see Alice is starting to poke out up here. I'll stick her in there. Move this around. Now the Queen of Hearts, she's dark colors. She's got mostly reds. So we're gonna use yellows and blues. Let's oh, my hand's not blocking what I'm doing. Let's get this one here. That's good. Okay, let's get her out. And get her in there. And I'm going to put a little bit more resin on her. Just a drop. Let's see. Okay. I don't think I wet the paper that she's on down good enough, but she'll be alright. And I did this, I printed this on 65-pound cardstock. Nothing fancy. Okay, let's get some cards in there. Let's get this one. I'll just drop it in there. Let's get 2 hearts. Okay, and now I'm going to cure this for about 2 minutes and then I will be back. Alright, we're going to add some more UV resin. And if you want, this is where you could use your high viscosity. I have the high viscosity, but I'm just going to stick with this. A little bit at a time. I'm going to get this out, and we're going to cover this from edge to edge. We're going to cover everything that I didn't have covered. And if I need more, I can just add more. I want to go edge to edge. You can see that it's starting to pull away from itself, so I'm going to put a little bit more on. Just a little bit. Take that to the edge. Like that. Okay. And I'm also going to do the same thing to the other 2. Then I'm going to give it another cure for 2 minutes, and then I will be back for the next step. Those are cured. I cured them for a total of 4 minutes. Now we're going to remove them from the tape. And I hope this doesn't pull up any of the residue of the tape. If it does, we'll just take some alcohol and get that off. No, it don't look like it did. Just want to go slow and pulling it off. I'm going to back these in black. There you go. And what I'm going now, I got these little things here. And now I'm going to get some more resin, some more UV resin. And I got some Let's Resin black mica powder. You don't want to make this too dark because you want the light to be able to penetrate the mica. So we got to do this in layers. So I'm gonna mix the mica. You want to mix it really good. So once this is stirred and mixed in really good, I'll return for that, for the next step. Okay, I'm gonna turn these around. And I'm going to get my mica powder, and I'm just going to put a little bit on, because you don't want it too opaque. And then I'm going to spread it. Am I in frame? Yeah. I'm going to spread this to the edge. Hold on to it if you have to. And remember, we're going to do this in we're going to do this in 2 coats. Because you want the light to be able to get through this. So I can actually see through this black. It's not like really, really super opaque. Another step you could do, instead of it doing this way, is you could use black nail polish and do a couple coats like that. Unfortunately, I don't have any black nail polish, so that's exactly what I'll be doing. Gotta get some. So I'm gonna do a coat on this one and this one, and I'm gonna cure it for 2 minutes, and then I'll probably do a second coat, and then once this is cured, when I come back, we'll move on to the last step. And now I have some charms that I want to put on there. I have a crown charm. I have a red heart charm. My camera is having a really hard time focusing this close up. And then I just have a teapot. So, and I have some not stainless steel. I have, these are sterling silver jump ring, 6mm. So I'll pick that up. And we're going to open it. I can see the opening. Turn this around this way. And I'm going to put the teapot on there. And charm. And then close it. Make sure that it's closed. And we got this one here. Now this charm actually has a little clasp on there, so I'm going to put that through the jump ring, through that way, and this way for the Queen of Hearts. And then I have the heart chasing us all over the place. And where is the opening at? I think that's it there. I'll put that on that little wire, attach it to the Mad Hatter, and there we go. And there are my 3 pendants with the charms, and I've got some cording I'll be putting through there. So there you go. I hope you like it. Let me know if you like this video. If you do like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. To my subscribers, I truly appreciate you. And you have any questions, comments, suggestions, put in the comment section down below. You have a great day and God bless.